Okay, so welcome to the Trove Alpha. This is my first episode doing a Let's Play, and I'm just going to show you the game, what's in it so far, and what I think of it. So if you didn't know, Trove is a game made by Worlds, and obviously it's a voxel-based game, quite similar to Minecraft and Cube World. There are some key differences. It's multiplayer, it's online, everything's hosted by and the graphics obviously are quite different with the style. So the game so far, we've got combat. As you can see at the bottom, we've got left mouse is hit, right mouse is smash, and the 2 key is like a dart attack. So far, I like the game. It works well. As you can see, combat is semi-difficult. It's quite easy though. If you keep jumping about, you generally don't get hit too much. Right now there's no currency, so the mobs drop a shit ton of bombs, which make combat pretty easy. So it'd be nice for them to go, so adds a bit more challenge in terms of the combat. The only real challenge that's difficult is these castles. So you find one like this that hopefully hasn't already been done. Nope. And you sort of go in. There's some semi-difficult mobs that require a tiny bit of skill to beat. I'm going to try and do this without dying. There's a bit of lag right now. I don't know whether it's because I'm filming or because there's just a bit of lag on the server or whatever, but as you can see, there aren't many different mobs right now. There's only 2 or 3 in each castle, which are these guys here. But no, trying and doing a very good job with this. The subreddit is doing really well, getting lots and lots of comments, lots of good feedback. The admins and the devs are doing a really good job of keeping the community updated, and generally it's just going quite well. I mean, the alpha's been out going now for a few weeks, and it looks great. In a minute I'm just going to go out this castle and show you the building, how it works, what I think of it. The 2 key is useful for movement as well as combat. So if you press tab, you leave the building mode, leave the combat mode onto the building mode, and you can choose from any of these blocks, which right now are infinite, and you can place them in the world. Left click to place, right click to destroy. Really quick building, much quicker than Minecraft, mainly because you can place up to 8 blocks away and you jump a lot higher, so if you fall off you're not having to make towers to jump back up again. So that's that really. At the moment you've kind of got to build away from the spawn area, because the spawn area is just destroyed. It's absolutely destroyed because everyone's just bombing it with all the bombs that you get from these mobs. So next I guess I'll show you the inventory system. You've got your style, so your cosmetics. I've got these crowns for doing the support thingy. Got your equipment, which is a bit bugged at the moment. If you overfill it, you can't scroll down and you can't really use these bottom items, so I need to clear out my inventory at some point. And also when you click on equipment and it gets too full, you then can't go onto blocks. So we're going to crafting. Right now they have no use, but you've got your ore, you've got your flame petals, you've got your bottles, which can be turned into potions when they add the crafting content in. You've got your items, which are just your general use items: torches, bombs, potions, block destroyer, which means you can destroy blocks in combat mode using the Q key as such. And the last thing you've got is your blocks, obviously. Right, so I'm going to go do a bit more fighting for you so you can see what the combat's like, and I'll probably do a video soon showing the building aspect, and I'll build a castle or something probably a bit different, something more interesting, because there haven't been many build videos so far. I've also got an alpha key to give away. Well, I've got about 3 actually to give away, and I am going to give one away this video. So if you leave a comment saying why you think you should get an alpha key, or one bit of feedback about the game that you think will be beneficial to the devs. If you think you can actually make a difference to this game, then I'm going to give you an alpha key basically. So leave your comments saying something that you think could be better, or a reason why you should have the key, and I'll give one away. I'll probably give one away tomorrow as well when I do my next Let's Play. But other than that, there's not really much to say. I think there's 3 or 4 biomes so far. This one is like a sort of fiery wasteland kind of biome. Not much going on here. Then right next to us here we've got the Star Wars biome with the Hoth, I'm not sure. with all the Star Warsy things. The mobs are all sort of sci-fi themed, except for these guys. Just kill this guy. But as for future content, I think what they're working on now is they're working on dungeons. They're obviously doing all their bug fixes, because there are quite a few little bugs at the moment. There's the odd thing where the health bar disappear. There's, you know, just bits and bats here that they need to fix. But other than that, it's pretty stable for an alpha build. I mean, like, there's only about 15 people online at a time, but the fact that there's barely any bugs, and they only announced it about 2 weeks ago, maybe even less, just shows that they've put a lot of good work into this game, and that it hopefully should be really successful. So, yeah, this is a sort of Star Wars themed biome. You've got all the little sci-fi bits, the little buildings. Right now, the only kind of dungeons are these castles, which aren't really dungeons. They're putting in the dungeons hopefully in the next week or so. They said that they'll be adding content every Tuesday and Thursday. And hopefully that means that next week we'll get some dungeons and some more content to play through. But because right now there isn't much to do other than building and going around stacking loads of bombs and blowing things up. What else can I show you? You've got your character screen by pressing C, and that'll show you all your stats, your health, you know, regeneration, your damage, everything like that. When they add spells, you got your spell damage. Right now, another problem with this game is, there we go, I've just got stuck. Another problem with this game is that the rarity system is really broken at the moment. As you see, that's a green rarity with 11 physical damage. That's fine. A blue with, I had that. A blue with, let's try and find one. There we go. A blue with 20 physical damage and 18 max health. So compare that as a blue rarity to whatever it was. That is a green rarity. The doesn't really make much sense at the moment, and they've addressed that on the Reddit, and they said that they will fix that. So that's probably about it for this episode. There's not really much more to show you right now. I might do a build video at some point, and remember to leave a comment saying why you think you should get an alpha key and some features that you think you'd like to recommend to the dev team. This is the last biome I'll show you, which is the, I don't know what it is really. It's the same material as the castles are, which is a bit tougher. It's got lots of mushrooms and statues and stuff. But anyway, leave a nice comment saying why you think you should get a key. I've got 5 keys. I'm going to give one to my girlfriend and maybe one to someone else. So I'm going to say I'm giving at least 3 away. One this episode. So just leave a comment saying why you think you should get into the alpha. Maybe a feature that you like to put in, or just a reason why you think you'd be good for the alpha. Alright, I'm going to leave it there for this episode. Hopefully the quality's alright. My mic's pretty shit, so my voice may sound a bit weird. But I'll probably try and get this mic sorted, or use a better microphone for the next episode. I'll probably be putting out a Let's Play, maybe once every day, maybe once every 2 days. I've put out a few bug videos as well. I'll probably keep doing that. Keep posting videos to try and give something to the people that haven't gotten to the alpha yet. Alright, so that's it. Subscribe to the channel. I don't know what it's going to be called yet, but subscribe. Comment saying why you want the alpha, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow. Alright, bye.